I lose one little house around at the back there, one room ready for my son. Plus, me end up lose my chicken pen. That the day then, brother, me tell you say, it's like me just have to just give up because me end up say, boy, life gone now. So me have to just give up.
And just look at what the place is like. It just looked like a fire passed through here, right? I mean, most... Now, behind me, this was one of the most popular spots in Luana in St. Elizabeth. This is a place that's called Nola's Event, and it had Nola's Lounge, it had an ice cream place, and just look at what the place is like. It just looked like a fire passed through here, right? I mean, most of the glass doors were destroyed. This one still hold up, but let's look at the interior of the place, right? Now, this was a place that you would come and you do your nice fine dining, you know. I mean, when the women were having like all the nice special birthday parties, this is what used to happen right here. So you come and you sit down, and they had they served some of the best food, right? They served some of the best lobster, some of the best, and their appetizers were huge. That's one thing I must give them credit for. You get them loaded fries, anything that you want to get, you get your little shrimp platter. It was a huge appetizer. It could serve as the entree, and it was reasonably priced. I hope that the owner is not too hurt by this now. Some people may say, well, didn't they have hurricane shattered, shatterproof doors and whatnot? And see it here. So this is how strong the hurricane was, right? You have things that were just destroyed. The entire roof is gone. Now, I feel it for this owner because this is a Jamaican owner, right? She and her husband, they work together, they build up a good family experience and atmosphere here. The staff were very good. This is actually one of the places, and I keep forgetting the staff member who reached out to Kareem's quest. And it was actually one of her staff members that reached out to me and said, Kareem, could you come to this place and just review it? And that's how we end up building the relationship because of the initiative of that staff member. Now, you remember what it is now. They're showing me on the outskirts that I should go around now. Look at all the fans. Look at, can you imagine her AC unit? All the money that she spent on her infrastructure, you know, where all of that is gone right now. That's a very rough thing to have now. If this place, if she does decide to rebuild this place, just come and support. Yeah, man, we're going to go around there. Just come and support it to the best of your ability. You know, I can tell her right now, if she's watching, people will come back and support you if you build back, all right? I mean, I know it's not easy. I can't imagine what you're going through personally, but if you do choose to build back, I know that people are going to support you. And you know Kareem's Quest is going to be here to give you as much exposure as possible because I love my Jamaican-owned places and people. So I'm going to show you around now. This is what the neighboring part look like. We'll soon come. We'll come there. This is what the neighboring part look like. Look at all the foliage that is down. Look at the greenery that has gone completely, right? And you're seeing a lot of dead water, like, you know, stagnant water all about the place, which is not easy to deal with, especially in times like these. And, you know what I mean, a lot of work. I mean, we passed the army base. They set up this field base. And because they have to be really sending out their workers all over. And some of the places in Black River you can't get to know. This is a central point. If you want to get to Black River and Westmoreland, then Luana is always the place to get to. Now, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I do appreciate your work. Big up to the workman too, who is here. Yo, what your name?
My name is Mr. Clive Gooden.
Mr. Clive Gooden?
Yes, sir. Enough respect.
So are you
get the place clean up and stuff.
Yeah, get the place clean up.
So I will do all them work inside, so clean down and take on stuff and then.
How long you think that'll take you for clean up the place?
Well,
no man, I'll hold it for you.
Yeah, well, I think with this apart now, it'll take me a long while with the dining area.
Yeah.
But I mean, like the ice cream section, we want to try to get it done by next month. So they can open because we have to strip off them thing they are right as them going refurbish up everything. And that guango cheese in the middle there, right now they're supposed to take it down. Yeah. But they have to take it down lane by lane because when they take it down, so they're going to finish mash up the whole entire area. Okay. So they have to just take down it as far as they can take it down. You understand? Okay. So
Clive, what about your personal home? How was that affected?
Well, I lose one little house around at the back there, one room ready for my son. Plus, I end up lose my chicken pen, lose what 2 dozen chicken, and then now what the other house that I'm in now is where my baby mother is in with me now. Okay. Because we are roof gone as well and stuff like that. So
What area are you from?
Kilmore, Lona, District, St. Elizabeth.
What did it seemed like, right? Well, it never seemed like the wind tech right here, so. What was that like when you experienced it
Well,
on that day?
Well, that the day then, brother, me tell you say, it's like me just have to just give up because me end up say, boy, life gone now, so me have to just give up.
Wow. That's how the wind felt?
Yeah, feel like it just going to take because the house I mean shake it because it's a government house.
Yeah.
I'm add a kitchen and a veranda to it, so I guess that is what keep it up firm. That's really.
Oh, but you
everything
felt
really-
the literal infrastructure.
Yeah, impact, all zinc impact, everything impact. Feel the whole entire ear shake. So I say, well, me lie down on the bed and the water coming from me wet up. So I was like, Jesus, you know what? Just hear me now. Before me call upon Jesus, I who you think me I call upon Melissa. He said, don't Mel, nobody with me because just give me a little chance because only one house me have left now.
Yes.
And I said, all right. And she gone, but when she come back, master, never not normal. But anyway, we give God thanks that we're still alive. And the greatest thing, we have to say, give thanks for life. Life is the greatest.
And thank God say get to work.
And thank God me come out here and I help the boss to look at something before now. And she said, the original boss come and say, all right, she gonna give me a little job, so start doing.
Wow.
So
yes.
I may appreciate that. You understand?
Yeah,
so you can help feed the little one them.
Yes, of course.
Most likely in my ear now, most likely me want now a water.
Yeah, you know no water.
No. I have a black drum and the water didn't hit me, but if pipe break off, I never know. So I'm ready to use some water to take a shower water again. So we don't have no water in the house now.
One, right?
Yes, I have two daughters right now, did it? Yes, but the others them across the bridge. But I go over and check them house down, but them taking their own time fixing it up. So I appreciate that. You understand? Yeah, man.
I'm happy that.
We are trying our best to we can do out here so people can get their event because out here so is a very best place. Me and my baby mother come right here with me two daughters.
Yeah.
Birthday, present, and all these things right here. And I really truly am telling you, I appreciate this place called Lonas. I appreciate all what them guys doing here.
True. Alright, so we're gonna check round here, so. Yeah, man, we're gonna check round here, so. Right. So we're gonna see, so he's already telling us. Be very careful with the nail now.
Yes.
This owner would have invested so much in terms of decorating this place, and round here so was a party place.
Yeah.
So these glasses withstood it though?
Yeah, these are steel. These are steel.
Wow,
they
would have must.
This one, that's one here, so no, we have to take it out of this.
Okay.
Because it break off piece by piece.
Yeah.
This again, we got this one down.
Okay. Wow. So listen. So we're walking around to our area now, and we have to be watching what we're walking on for the rubble and for the nail. Right? Yeah, man. We know it, man. Thanks, Virgin, for bringing around us. Yeah.
So all these fencing now.
Yeah.
This fencing was down.
And
the fencing around here.
yes.
All right, but let's stay with us. Push this one up.
I see.
I want to show you a trick with that I do with fence.
Right. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing with the fence.
I
And
do the iron. This iron.
yeah.
Literally break off.
Yeah.
So what I did, I get the what I did to this iron, I beat it together and get it to about 2 feet. So I just knock it down in between this one to hold, just to keep the fence up.
Yeah, man. Very smart, Clive.
And I did the same thing with that side. But all years, it was another iron in the middle, so we couldn't get it to
Nice. Boy, Clive. But we rate the fact say workmen like you are the people who are going to help to rebuild this place. Now, if you look at the zinc on the ground, that's from the roof. There are parts, a section of the roof that you can look across the road. Right? Now, this is the community that right before you get to even White House and them places, this is a prominent stop that you would stop, and you can look and see this, all the zinc that you're seeing in the background came from this roof right here, right? So it is not the easiest of thing, as what Clive is telling me, the owner is trying to get back the ice cream parlor, because the ice cream parlor seemed like it wasn't too badly damaged though. Round here is where them used to keep like special private events. So you have your little birthday shower and them little stuff there, and you don't want nobody, kind of bother you. You come right there, so. Yes, I know them exactly. For the little kids them for the baby shower, someone to continue walking. And some of the infrastructure, the ground, the surface is good, right? Some of the building, the side of the building is good, but the repair work, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. I mean, I'm looking at AC units that have been blown away. You know, yeah, I'm going to look at, so Clive, I'm soon come back to you. So I'm going to show you the ice cream parlor. Now, the ice cream parlor was actually built very well. And this is clear and evident, right? Because the roof of the ice cream parlor is still intact. Whoever did the work for this ice cream parlor, Ella's Ice Cream, did a very good job because this place is still holding up. None of the glass have been broken. So, okay, so just one glass, I'm told, up the top. Right, okay, I can see. Only one glass up the top has been broken, but the rest of the glasses are all intact, which is, I don't know how this part of the ice cream parlor did it, but it did it, right? It's really good that it could hold up and, you know what I mean, to the elements. Now, let me show you what happened over to the jerk chicken area now, because them have a place called Jades Jerk Chicken, right? And at Jades Jerk Chicken, open at Jades Jerk Chicken, this is a spot where you come in and just grab your fast food and just cook your food, but section of the roof round at the back has been gone. The front part is not bad, and this is good. So the front part is still intact. Let me see if I can come show you around at the back. Come and show you around at the back. I'm going to show you around the back. Let me see. Now, wow. Now, see the roof here? And listen, when you're seeing stuff like this, one of the things that I want you to see when you're seeing stuff like this, think of a Jamaican owned business, a mom and pop style owned business. Now, it is very important for me to support these type of businesses as Kareem's Quest, because these are places that they don't have the major loan. They're not getting that major loan and that line of credit, that major line of credit. These are people who they just have their dream. They just want to see how best they can invest in their dream. A lot of times they come from these communities. Now, a lot of times, even when people come from certain situations where they get into a more prominent role, they leave to city life or they migrate. These are people who stayed in Jamaica and developed their community and hire people from their community. And if it wasn't for them, a lot of people would be unemployed. So I have to give these places a lot of credit. Now, this roof is gone, right? They're going to have to do some repairs. It's going to take some time, but they're going to do their repairs. And I hope that the owner, she build it back. I know that it takes a lot out of her, but I'm hoping, I know it's going to be a long phase. We don't know when something like this is going to stop, right? In terms of, reaching to a finishing point. But as you can see with Clive there, and Clive is an upbeat person. Clive was giving us so much joke even before we started shooting, right? But he's very upbeat and he's very diligent and really something that's taking down a lot of the rubble. Let me continue to show you the rest of the gas station though, because this gas station is very popular as well. Now, even when you look at the adjoining properties, you can see roof, parts of the zinc roof from this place, still over there. Clive tell us about the guango tree. So, this is an area that you should know. Right? This is an area that you should know if you're ever in this vicinity, good? Because everybody stops here. So let me show you what the gas station is like. And nowadays, when you see things like this, even a sausage can, you'll never see one that is full. All of these things are empty, you know what I mean? People need to eat, people hungry. We went to a place and we asked the lady, we never planned to give anything, but we just asked the lady, what you want? And she said, food. She said she have her teenage son and she has her younger child and they're just hungry. They just need food. So you know what the realities are in terms of, what people are facing. So let us just continue. You have vendors who are out as well and they're doing their thing, right? And a lot of the vendors who are out, good, they are now selling solar panel things, right? So a lot of the vendors who are out are selling a lot of solar panel things. And it's also the time for even the evangelists to be out. So, will suffer end. Hello, ladies. So, even those who are out, they're saying things like, will suffering end. So, this gas station, you can see the roof was damaged, but it's still functional, right? Come through tax. So you can see that it's still functioning. This is still a central spot. Again, for people who are going to Westmoreland, people who are going to like Black River, you know what I mean? This is a central spot for them to come. When I'm looking at the trees behind me, or in front of me I should say, just one of the worst feelings them ever, you get me? Just to see how it has destroyed so many things, right? And you know what I mean, people trying to come back to some sense of normalcy, don't know what that's going to look like, don't know how long it's going to take, right? But this is one of the most active spots them. If you are passing through St. Elizabeth and you're trying to get to Westmoreland, you have to stop right here, sir. You have to stop right here, sir, either for gas, either for get patty, either for stop at the supermarket, or to stop at Nola's Event. I used to stop at Jades Jerk chicken and get jerk chicken there all the while. All right, so you know what I mean. It's a reality that we're in right now. I want to just show you on the road, like even what the pathway looks like. Let's go and just look at the pathway. Right now, let's look at even all of these areas how they have been flattened. Now, these would have had even perimeter walls and different things like that. Now, look at this roadway and just look at the destruction to the trees. Right? It's not easy, but at the same time, you have vendors who are out, and these vendors, they are trying to still make a living because they have to earn. They have to do them little things, you understand? So it's not the easiest of things to deal with at this time, but you have fruit vendors who are still out, you have food vendors who are still out. So if you're passing this vicinity and you still want to get something to eat, you have somebody with a mango, with a tangerine or with an orange, so you can still support the vendors them whenever you come to Luana, right? You come to Luana, you support the vendors, you have people out with hardware stuff them. So if you want nail, right, you know, things like nail wanted, if you want hammer, right, if you want any little thing to rebuild your house, you come right here so at Luana, see him have him tool set them out, every little thing, the piping them out, you can come here so support the people them, all right? So get your hardware stuff them, you have your fruit vendor right there so, get your cane, can get your pineapple, get every little thing where you want to get. So even though you drive by this section, stop by, support the man them. This is Luana, St. Elizabeth. Just find the gas station, all right? Get your stuff them, get your food them, support them and try bring back up the economy, all right? Take a little time and help each person to bring back up the economy, and that can be your contribution. As usual,
and I guess because it's St. Elizabeth, we're in Black River.
Yes.
And person, we're close to the sea, and like the red pea soup, nice. With pig's tail, nice. Manish water, nice. Like.
So we're at Nola's Lounge. What does Nola's Lounge have to offer?
All right, so the location is Nola's Events, and we have 3 different areas that is catering to persons right across. And so we have Nola's Lounge, which is a dining area. So it is more, what must I say, mature. It's a far more mature crowd. And then the Nola's Lounge area is where we have most of our celebrations, like events and stuff like that. And then we have Ella's Ice Cream Place, which is basically catering for like our ice cream, our pastries, cakes, just about anything sweet. So if you're a sweet tooth person, we cater to you. And then we have Jades Jerk Center, which is catering for like our more laid back type of thing. And so we do jerk chicken, jerk pork, jerk sausage, anything jerk.
Jamaican, so we love that jerk.
Yes, and a good festival with your bread. And so we're catering to the entire food. So everybody foodie, yeah, we're here for you. Yes.
So for that Nola's Lounge now, what is like, I always ask persons in terms of what is an appetizer like, what's the food menu like there?
All right, so for our food menu, for like our appetizer, we usually have like lollipop chicken, anything shrimp. So we have our shrimp, we have our wings. Pasta is usually for our main course, and pasta is usually a go-to dish here at Nola's. Like the pasta and our seafood, I realized that, and I guess because it's St. Elizabeth, we're in Black River, and person, we're close to the sea and stuff like that. So I guess the whole idea of seafood is like a go-to dish for here at Nola's. Yes.
All right. So appetizer, what should I try?
I think you should try the lollipop chicken.
The lollipop chicken.
And we serve it with different sauce.
Do you serve?
I would say our portion size is very good. For your appetizer, probably want to go a little bit light on your main course.
True. So if you choose the lollipop chicken, go light on the main course.
Yes. So our appetizer, because it is usually served with probably a serving of fries or yes, of your choice. And so because of that, you might get a little full. So go light on your main course.
All right, so that lollipop chicken, is there any other appetizer that you would tell somebody?
I would tell you to also like our soup, but our soup is usually served on the weekend. I am a soup person, and so you know that our appetizer to warm up the stomach, to open your appetite, to get all that goodness from Nola's Event. I would recommend our soup, like the red pea soup, nice, with pig's tail, nice, manish water, nice, like our soup, I would do that for an appetizer also.
If you have enough space, leave back now, right?
Enough.
What going on
The pasta, I would say our main course, our entree would be like our pasta. So we do jerk chicken, jerk pork, jerk chicken, pasta, shrimp pasta, and also we serve like, I know that our ribs, but then for our ribs it is usually seasonal, and so we don't always have our ribs, but it's usually good. And I would say our chicken cordon bleu.
What is a chicken cordon? What is that?
So it is basically a stuffed chicken. It is crusted, and
so
we
chicken
fried
breast.
chicken breast. It is stuffed with our cheese or ham. It is rolled, and yes. And also, I would recommend so my go-to dish here is the curried shrimp.
Okay.
Like all the spices, all the seasoning, the combination or the blend of flavors for me is really good with the curried shrimp.
This is a great episode for me. I love to see when Jamaicans are developing and using their talents while developing the country. You can find more content. I always write about these places on my website, so you can go to kareemsquest.com and you can find more information on Nola Lounge, and you can go to, you're on social media, so tell them.
Yes, so you can follow me on Moya Moys.
M-O-Y-A
_MOY.
Yes.
So it's Moya Moy on social media.
So people, you're always welcome to join the quest. As usual, you can find me as well on social media. We're talking about Instagram, Facebook, YouTube at Kareems Quest.
Everybody.
Take care of yourself.
Bye bye.